Hello, welcome to Dance Vision. My name is Victor Verace and this is my partner Heather Smith. And in this video, we are going to be teaching you International Silver Tango. So if you're ready, let's get started. The four-step. This figure begins to wall. We have quick, 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 and finishes facing diagonal wall. We'll try that again. Quick, 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 and we finish facing diagonal wall. And now for the man's timing and alignments. We begin facing wall, quick, 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 and we finish facing diagonal wall. And now for the man's foot positions. We have left foot forward in CBMP, right foot to the side and slightly back, left foot back in CBMP, right foot closes to left foot slightly back in promenade position. And now from a different angle, left foot forward in CBMP, right foot to the side and slightly back, left foot back in CBMP, right foot closes to left foot slightly back in promenade position. And now the footwork. Heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel.
And now for the ladies' timing and alignment. This figure commences to wall, quick, 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 and it finishes facing diagonal center. Foot positions. Right foot back in CBMP, left foot to the side and slightly forward, right foot forward in CBMP outside partner position, left foot closes to right foot and slightly back in promenade position. And now from a different angle. Right foot back in CBMP, left foot to the side and slightly forward, right foot forward in CBMP outside partner position, left foot closes to right foot and slightly back in promenade position. And now for the footwork. We have ball, heel, whole foot, heel, ball, ball, heel.
And now for the technique in this figure. So gentlemen, we start on our right foot with our left foot free. I want you to feel as though you compress through your right shoulder, hip, and foot. Use a small range of motion here because there's not that much turn as we go through our first two steps. So through your right shoulder, hip, and foot, you're going to use a range of motion. Again, being careful not to overturn the upper body. You're going to have quick, quick. Now from this position, I'm going to pull back through my right hip. I compress my right shoulder, hip, and foot back as I step back in CBMP. That allows the lady to step outside partner. So I'll change angles here so you can see this. We have a range of motion, quick, quick. Now from here, I'm pulling back through my right hip, compressing down, I step back in CBMP. Now, I want to be careful not to rotate too much because I must turn after this position the lady to promenade position. So, what I'd like to recommend to you, gentlemen, if you want a sharp action in turning the lady, I'd like you to feel on the next step that you change weight and then we turn the lady to promenade. So to make an action sharper in tango, we want to separate the weight change from the actual turn of the body. I'll go over your lead through the body as far as leading the lady to promenade, but as far as the point in time that you turn the lady, if you want a sharp action in tango, you have the lady change weight and then we turn her. If you want a smoother action, you turn her simultaneously with the weight change. So that gives you either a staccato, sharp action, or a smoother action. And of course, that is going to be your preference. Now, again, as I've said, you're stepping back in CBMP. Now from here, as I'm closing my feet, the lead that turns her to promenade, I'm going to feel that across my thighs, across my hip girdle area, across my rib cage, I'm pulling back through a diagonal. Now I'm going to feel that my elbow points are also going to rotate to my right, placing the lady behind me, but I must emphasize that she's still going to be in front. When I talk about elbow points rotating to the right of my body. It's very important, I'll turn to the camera, that we do not rotate them literally behind us. We must make sure that as my elbow points rotate to the right, that I keep the lady in front of me. So, of course, when we're in promenade position, we want to think of 3 points within the body alignments. We have the direction of the feet. We have the low center of gravity, which is the belly button area, which is slightly to the right of the feet. Then, of course, we have our high center, which is our sternum area, that is slightly to the right of our low center. So we want to be careful with the elbow points that we do not rotate too far to the right. Again, keeping in mind that the lady must be in front of us to finish that position. So I'll dance it in this alignment. We have quick, quick. I rotate back in CBMP. Quick, then I continue rotating, quick, and we finish in promenade position.
And now for the ladies' technique. So, as Victor has mentioned, this isn't a great range of motion, but what I want you to feel in the very beginning, ladies, is as you commence this figure, is allow that hip to start working as you compress into the leg. Please do not think that this figure starts from your right foot. I'll do this facing the camera. So we're in position with our partner. Try and think you're always working the leg you're standing on, and it's always that standing hip that releases to create the movement to move backwards. And on all backward steps that I want you to feel in tango as well, is as my left hip is working, you can see the right thigh actually relaxing down, which is my first initial CBMP position. So try not to feel like you work the hip and then step straight. Try and place that foot a little bit more underneath the body. Now the second step is a whole of foot, and the reason for that is because the man is coming around us. Quite often, a lot of the times when I'm teaching this figure, the ladies try and be too powerful and produce a heel lead there. So there's a reason for that being a whole foot lady. It's a very, very quiet step being placed a little bit more under the body. Now then, on this next figure, we're going to think about stepping forward, creating the turn, and then from right to left, simply swivel the right foot and place the left foot underneath the body. So what I'd like you to think of, ladies, here is as you get to this position, you can practice by simply leaving your frame and just allowing the feet to rotate. This is also a great workout for the waist area as well, but what I want you to feel is as you turn, you're not going to involve your shoulders. So quite often the ladies go promenade and they take the right side back. So allow the turn, ladies, from this position, look, allow the turn to happen through the waist area only. Try and keep the arms nice and still to your partner.